It consists with a lot of family, the family that we do have here. A lot of times the family friends that we've made after traveling. Even traveling itself, like a lot of us, we don't live in the same state or the same city, so we have to travel to be around our loved ones. So for me, number one on the list is traveling. Number two is gifting people, no matter how small it is. Sometimes your time spent is a gift on its own. So that would be number two. Number three, I would say like food, taste, exchanging taste with each other. There's so many different cultures in America. There's so many different, tastes that you could explore. So sometimes in the holidays, this is when a lot of people are cooking, and it's the best time to try something new.
I think it's very important for us to celebrate and pass down our shared traditions during the holiday season, because it's all we've got. If we're not passing it down to our kids, then we lose it. One of the things that my family always does every year is the night before Christmas, we get together, we cook, we eat, and we play games, spades and everything else. And so I'm really looking forward to this Christmas, getting together the night before Christmas and playing games with all of my family.
Well, probably the best time that I can remember is when my sons were young. They were very young, and we were just starting a family together. It was my wife at the time and my two sons and my best friend, who literally lived next door. And so it was his children, my children, his wife, my wife, and we would spend the time celebrating during the Kwanzaa. Right after Christmas, we would get together, and every day we would come to each other's homes, and then we would sit down and celebrate and be able to make it a festive time for everybody.
Yeah, so it's kind of a blend now. When we moved here, me and my parents, our family, incorporated typical Nigerian traditions, like going house to house, cooking rice and stew, taking rice to places, eating rice with other people, sharing community with other people, along with American traditions like Christmas trees. To this day, they have no idea why they put up a Christmas tree, but they do it because other people do it. Christmas decorations, things like that are very Western, but we kind of have the best of both worlds for our holiday celebration.
I think it's a mixture for the holidays of Christmas and Kwanzaa. I love to go to Kwanzaa celebrations here in Houston and also back home in Boston. Both cities usually have days full of community celebration. I love to witness the dance, the poetry, the food, the gifts, the creative gifts. So that, and both sides of my family are really big, so we just all get together at someone's house and just have multiple generations, from grands to little ones, all together. So that's how we celebrate the holidays.
It's important for us as Black people to express our culture and to embrace it, because we are in the diaspora and there are a lot of different people here who do that. So why not we represent for our people and our culture as well?
So community is definitely important, and we focus on that during these holiday seasons, be it Thanksgiving or Christmas, because our community has been fractured and separated throughout the entirety of our history here in America. And so having those moments to be able to be together is important, because that's where we find our home, and we're here today celebrating home. But really, really important that we continue to foster that community, even when there are those who would like to divide us and take it away from us.
I remember the first year that my mom introduced us to Kwanzaa when I was a child, and what was the best part about it was being able to gift one another with our creativity, instead of just consumerism as a way of celebrating, but to show your thoughtfulness and your care for one another through writing a poem or painting a picture or creating something unique.
I think it's really important because there's so many external forces who are doing the opposite, right? Who are painting Black people in a poor light, or in a light that's divisive and derogatory and just not beneficial at all for us. And so it's nice for us to come together, celebrate each other, celebrate life, celebrate health, celebrate family, and just to lift each other up to counteract all the things that are pushing down.